go to the beach. In this video, words you can use at the beach. I'm going to explain more or less 20 words to use at the beach. And then at the end of the video, you can practice because it's important not just to listen and watch, but also to say, to speak, to use the words. So you can start using these words today. Come on, this is Lucky English with Maria. Please subscribe and let's go to the beach. When I go to the beach, I take a beach towel. This is a towel. A beach towel is a big towel. It's bigger than a normal towel. So this is a beach towel. Do you have a beach towel? What color is your beach towel? Tell me in the comments. What color is your beach towel? My beach towel is orange, yellow, blue. A hat. A hat for the beach is a sun hat. A sun hat. To protect you from the sun. It's a sun hat. So, at the beach, I wear a sun hat. And to protect you from the sun, you wear sunglasses. Sunglasses. And for your eyes, you have sunglasses and you have goggles. These are goggles. So, you have a pair of sunglasses, a pair of goggles. With the sunglasses, you can sunbathe. Yes. With the sunglasses. And with the goggles, you can swim underwater. And usually at the beach, we have a beach umbrella. So it's a very big umbrella to protect you from the sun. A beach umbrella. Do you use a beach umbrella? Sunscreen. This has different words. Sunscreen, sun cream, sun lotion. We use sunscreen to protect our skin, your skin. You use sunscreen because when you don't use sunscreen, you get a sunburn. You know, the skin is red, you get a sunburn. So it's very important to use sunscreen. A cooler. Do you have a cooler? A cooler is to put food and drink inside and it stays cold. So this is good at the beach to have something to drink, some water, some juice, soda, beer, something to drink and something to eat, some fruit, a sandwich. So what do you put in your cooler? What do you put in your cooler? What's this? This is a pail or a bucket. A pail or a bucket. To play in the sand. Look, I have sand here too. Sand. So, you have your pail or your bucket and a shovel. This is a shovel or spade. A pail or a bucket and a shovel or a spade to play in the sand. Do you play in the sand at the beach? What's this? It's a beach ball. A beach ball. Yeah. Sometimes I play with a beach ball. This one is yellow. Now, what do you wear at the beach? Words for the beach about what you wear. So, usually you wear a swimsuit or a bathing suit, and that's North American English. So in the UK, it's bathing costume. Now, specifically, usually men wear swimming trunks. So it's like shorts for swimming. And often women wear a bikini. So, how many bathing suits do you have? Things you see at the beach. Before I continue, beach. Beach can be difficult to pronounce. Remember, you want to say beach. When you say beach, you smile with the E, beach. And it's a long sound, beach, the beach. Let's go to the beach. Yeah. Another word in English that sounds similar, bitch, is a short E sound, bitch. And there's no smile, bitch. Let's go to the beach. See, beach. Sand. There's a lot of sand at the beach, right? In the water, there are waves. Big waves, small waves. Some beaches have no waves. What's this? This is a shell. You can find shells at the beach. Do you look for shells at the beach? Seaweed. Seaweed is a plant. It's green. Sometimes the seaweed is on the sand, on the rocks. Sometimes the seaweed is in the water. Yeah. I don't like swimming with seaweed. Seagulls. Yeah. A seagull is a bird, a large white bird at the beach, a seagull. Jellyfish. Bad, very bad. Jellyfish, it's an animal, it's not a fish. It's a clear animal, sometimes small, sometimes very big. And if you touch a jellyfish, it hurts. It stings. A jellyfish stings. Ouch. So they are bad. Nobody likes jellyfish. Let's practice. We have talked about a lot of words to use at the beach. Now, let's practice. So let's look at this photograph. What can you see? What are the people doing? Think and say it. Speak. Use some of the words. Maybe you want to go back and watch the video again to hear the words again. And now we're going to use the words. There's a woman. What is she doing? She's sunbathing. No, she's in the sun, sunbathing. And she's looking at the waves. She's sitting in the sand. She has a towel, maybe a beach towel, and she's wearing a sun hat. The people in the ocean, what are they doing? What are the people in the water doing? They are swimming. Yes. Some are surfing. You can see waves. You can see some waves. Okay, let's look at another picture. So, what can you see in this picture? Let's see. Let's use the past tense. So imagine you saw this yesterday. Yesterday, you went to the beach and you saw this. So what did you see? What was happening? Well, you can say, I saw a seagull. I saw a big seagull. There was sand and seaweed. There weren't any waves. Okay, now the last photograph to practice. Let's look at this photograph and practice the words. What do you see here? There's a cooler. What else? There's a beach umbrella. I see sand and waves. There's a beach towel, and maybe there's a swimsuit and trunks and a bikini, maybe. Now, imagine this is your umbrella. This is your cooler. You are at the beach, but you have forgotten some things. What have you forgotten? What did you not take to the beach? Things you can't see in the photograph. I've forgotten my sunscreen. I've forgotten my goggles. I've forgotten my shovel and pail. Great. So, I'm going to the beach. If you like the video, please subscribe. Please leave a comment. Do you like going to the beach? Do you have a beach towel? What color is it? How many swimsuits do you have? I've got my sun hat, my sunglasses, my sunscreen, and my beach towel. Bye-bye.